โอเคสวัสดีผู้ชมทุกท่านด้วยนะครับยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ช่องทอโทโมยะก็กลับมาอีกครั้งกับเกม Horizon Forbidden West อันนี้ก็อยู่ในช่วงเควสประตูแห่งความตายนะเพราะเมื่อวานก็เคลียร์สมรภูมิตรงนี้ไปแล้วงานเจรจาทางการทูตที่ว่าโดนพวกเลกาล่ามาถล่มเอานะฮะแล้วก็ทำการเปิดทางมาอย่างพื้นที่ส่วนนี้เรียบร้อยโอเคคราวนี้เควสหลักจะอยู่ฝั่งนี้ซึ่งผมก็จะวิ่งไปเรื่อยๆเจออะไรผมก็จะแวะทำไปก่อนโอเคงั้นลุยเลยแต่ก่อนอื่นมันมีเควสลองตรงนี้ผมว่าผมจะแวะไปทำก่อนนะทำให้มันผ่านไปเพราะว่าเป็นเนื้อเรื่องที่ยังค้างอยู่ว่าไอหุ่นหมูป่านี่ที่มันไปบุกโซนแชนสเคปเนี่ยมาได้ไงกดผิดไปกด X ติดเกนชิน
This must be the salvagers I met in Barrenlight. Looks like something's going on.
Okay, ตรงนี้เปิดจุดวาร์ปแล้วใช่ไหมยังไม่รับไม่เล่นไปทำอย่างอื่นก่อนมีแคมป์กำบดที่เป็นเควสด้วยโอเคเดี๋ยวผมว่าผมจะแวะทำไปด้วยเลย
Some kind of outpost with pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against and tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
จะมีทางลอบเข้าไปนะว่าจะลองเล่นแบบสเตลดูปีนไม่ได้รู้จักนี่ไหมธนูสไนเปอร์ล่วงไปหนึ่งล่วงน็อกอ่ะลุกขึ้นมาจริงๆเราอยู่ข้างบนนี้เราก็โดดล่อนไปได้นี่หว่าแต่ตอนนี้ไปไม่ได้นี่ทางเข้า
Okay, I'm in.
Why did we have to stay behind to guard Tame machines?
Clear out this place
be out
before
there
I can look
fighting.
around.
Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Regala will run us through if we lose any more.
It wasn't our fault. The ground opened up out of nowhere.
Huh. See if she cares for that excuse.
เมื่อกี้เรายิงตัวไหนล่วงไอตัวขี่สัตว์เนี่ยน่ารำคาญสุดละไม่ใช่โหเพียบเลยคราวนี้ ให้ขอเก็บคนก่อนอุ้ยไม่โดนจ่อไม่โดนจะเปลืองนะเอาไว้ยิงตัวใหญ่ๆไปทำระเบิด
Pain subsiding.
ไม่โดนอีกลงไป2 3เจ็บ
Out of pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go?
โอเคเริ่มอัพ
Better check in that cave.
เก็บเสบียงยา
Drawbridge. Might be my way across. Looks like there are a couple of weak points.
ยิงกด
Ropes
เชือก
attached to the bridge. Well, that's one end of the bridge. But how to drop the other side?
โอเคล่วง
There. Bridge is down. Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
โอเคมันให้กลับไปหาไอ้จาวาสเพื่อความไวฟาทาเวล
Less stomping, more looking, yeah?
Oh there!
If you're interested, there's an Austrian close by offering salvage.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever. And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The Bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out.
Oh, don't want you, don't need you.
โดนเทคโอเวอร์เรียบร้อย
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvund.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Oh, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
โอ้ได้2 แต้มเลย เล่นสายยาดีกว่า ระยะประชิดนี่ไม่ค่อยได้ใช้ผมใช้แต่สายสเตลนะงั้นอัพสเตลโอเคปาทาวเวลฮะปาทาวเวล รงไปเลยดีกว่า
Things holding up? This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
ขอสักตัวหนึ่งขี่เลย
Oh, still.
ไป
It's North rebels. They're trying to corner some of our invasion.
Take him out!
มันก็ไม่แรงลืมไปมันยิงใช้ตัวนี้ปาดักหน้ายิงแรงกว่าหมดยังโอเคหมด
All right.
รูดซับให้หมด
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know, after that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about this enact the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through this stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
โอเคได้ระเบิดควันมา3 อันแต่ผมไม่ได้ใช้เลยพวกอุปกรณ์ของเล่นพวกนี้เราจะมาเปิดโอเคไปเปิดคราวนี้ก่อนโอ้ไกลว่า400
An old world ruin. Wonder what's inside.
โบราณสถานนี่เราค่อยมาเปิดนอกรอบเอาไอ้นกพวกนี้ก็ไม่อยากสู้แบบน่ารำคาญเดี๋ยวค่อยมาฟาร์มเอาแต่ตอนนี้ผมเน้นเควสก่อนแล้วกัน โดนดัก
That sound. The tallneck must be close by. Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area. Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tallneck easily enough.
เสียงอะไร
Frost will make it break.
แอร์น้ำแข็งไม่โดน
Another way.
ล่วงโดนอะไรวะเปลืองกระสุนมากเลยโอเคจบ
There has to be a way up this thing. Oh, he's in the deck. Power generator. Looks dead. Climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the camera back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
ลืมนะว่ามันต้องทำยังไงก่อนโอเคเอาแบตเตอรี่ไปใส่ข้างล่าง
Power side. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going.
Okay.
There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does.
Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
มันกระทางเดียวที่เราขึ้นมาเมื่อกี้วะ
Shear's jammed. I'm still not high enough to reach the tarmac. Sounds like a ditch. Maybe clean higher. Actually worked. I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just the right spot. Looks like I'm ready to glide onto the tarmac.
น่าจะต้องเป็นอย่างนี้เราต้องล่อนกระโดดเกาะไม่ถึงเราต้องล่อนเรามันมาใกล้ๆกันถึงสิต้องถึงสิอันเนี้ยถึงโอเค
There we go. Time to over. I'll mix some map data to pop.
โอเคได้มา2 แต้มสกิลเพียบเลยโอเคมีของหลายอย่างที่ทำได้มีเควสสกิลเอาสกิลเหนือตรงนี้โอเคไปทำเควสหลักก่อนเหยียบตายกระจุยกระจายไปหมดอันนี้ต้องว่ายน้ำไปมีดักใต้น้ำด้วย
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
มีทั้งไฟทั้งหน้าผมเมื่อกี้ผมปลดล็อกจุดวาร์ปตรงไหนมาจุดนี้โอเคไว้ก่อนเน้นภารกิจหลักกับภารกิจรองที่เจอ
Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? Some kind of log, most of it's redacted.
แล้วทำไมมันเหมือนกันเลยล่ะแค่เปลี่ยนสีเฉย
Looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. I should probably leave this alone for now.
วิ่งตามรอยที่มันลากไป
Frost isn't gonna do much.
Oh, เรามาผิดทางเหรอข้ามขั้นเลย
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak.
The device is blinking.
Now, the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand.
Check it out.
Well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway. Aloy. Consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
ตามรอยลูกแก้วไปน่าจะใช่นะไม่ใช่วิ่งฟรีไปอีก
Better see where this trail leads. So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous bull.
เราต้องวิ่งไปตามทางเราจะลักไก่เลาะหนีเข้าไปก็ไม่ได้ถ้ามาตามทางก็ต้องเจออะไรพวกนี้ซึ่งน่ารำคาญ
It's about to get loud.
งั้นเอาแบบวิ่งไปเลยไม่สนใจมันทำอะไรก็เชิญไม่เล่นด้วย
Didn't expect to see anyone else out here.
Oh there! What's Honora doing this far west? No matter, no matter.
ธนูน้ำแข็งเหรอชุดที่น่าสนใจฮะใส่เลย
I can get you stocked up for the while.
He's found a backup of Gaia.
ระยะประชิดกันน้อยกว่าแต่ว่าได้กันไฟมาเพิ่มได้กันไฟกับกันระยะโจมตีไกลการโจมตีระยะไกลเรียบเรียงใหม่
How? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
ต้องบังคับวิ่งไปตามร่องไอ้นี่ร่องรอยที่มันลากไปเนี่ยพอต้องทำปุ๊บก็ไม่นับเลย
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside. Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn? Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
แ แบ็กอัพของไกอา
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where... Data error. Memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
มันรีเซ็ตมาทุกๆ7 ปีอะรีเซ็ตมาละ3 ครั้ง
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
คือบอสของภาคที่แล้วฮะโปรแกรมที่จะมารีเซ็ตทำลายล้างโลกกลายเป็นโปรแกรมใช้เราทิ้งไปเรียบร้อย
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach to knock the rebels to override machines,
หมายถึงพวกเลกาล่า
these mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Hold for identity scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it.
นี่เชื่อไอ้จิงโจ้เนี่ย
Okay, now where's its power cell? Machine's weak to purge water. Power cell. I gotta shoot it off before the machine
ระเบิด
goes
ไม่
down.
ได้นะ
There goes the part. Gotta pick it up.
มาถึงข้างหลังมัน
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now all I need is some deep water. Deep water kindleweed. Check. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored.
ไปทางไหนแล้วครับ
I have to find a way to get over there. Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
เป็นทางผิดไว้นี่ลืมตรงนี้ลืม
That's as clean as I'm gonna get out here.
ไกลไป ถูกแล้วถูกแล้ว
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch onto. Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it.
เอาแบตไปใส่เอาแบตไปใส่ประตูเสียบสะพายงาน
That did it.
ถ้าเกิดดึงแบตออกในประตูนี่จะดับไหมไม่ดับ
What's above me? What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. console shut down. This looks like the same device from the other room. Maybe I can use the energy cell here.
ปิดไม่ได้อีกลองเรา
What do we have here? Elizabeth and Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keeping the best of what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it. Don't think my pullcaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump.
กระโดดมาก่อนแล้ว
I can't make that jump. But if I glide... There's There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. I should be able to glide over. What's in here? There's data here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. There's another locked door. What's that console next to it? Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open.
ลืมไปแล้วฮะมันหาพาสเวิร์ดจากตรงไหนเลยหลงแป๊บนึงนะ7482มั่วไปก่อน
Maybe I should check my data points. There we go.
ถูกด้วย
Door. Getting close.
ไปทางไหนเนี่ยทางนี้เหรอลืมทางเข้า
Okay.
Hold for identity scan. Defend profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soga. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. Looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. Hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Backup. Start looking.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this Recluse Spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
I need to detach the cable from the arms coupling. Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. I've got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. It barely expected it. No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-function.
Ugh!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
It was with her. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
When she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay.
Spyware free.
Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Looks promising. Beta.
เป็นร่างโคลนของอลิซาเบธนะเหมือนเอลอย
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone?
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta.
แต่มันต่างกันที่ว่า
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of
เอ
Elizabeth
ลอยนี่คือ
Sobek is doing here?
โดนไกอาสั่งโคลนของอลิซาเบธขึ้นมานะส่วนเบต้าเมื่อกี้คือไอ้พวกเนี้ยจับโคลนขึ้นมาเอง
Don't like it.
โคลนขึ้นมาเพื่ออะไรเพื่อที่มาเปิดทางเข้าหาไกอาแบบตอนเนี้ย
Eric. Yeah. Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes.
Ooh.
บอสไฟที่เราสู้อะไรมันไม่ได้เลยเพราะน่ารำคาญ
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun.
จากเดิมเนื้อเรื่องมันก็บียอนอยู่แล้วนี่แบบอาร์เธอร์เลเวลไปเลย
Didn't have to end this way.
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down. I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
ผิวปากด้วยกวนตีนด้วย
Now I can break the cover holding the thing.
That's not gonna help you, girl. What are you up to?
ต้องรอคูลดาวน์
All the things.
ยิงถูกไม่ติดยิงไว้ก่อน
Here we go.
Come on, shoot at me, not that rig. ผ่านแปลกโอเค Ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
I gotta tell you.
I need to shoot the coupling, pulling up the stem. You couplings pulling up. I need to cut them all.
This kill's all mine. Hey! And fight me! Not that dumb machine!
ก็ถอดเกาะมาสู้คือทิ้งอยู่เนี่ยท้าสู้แล้วใส่เกาะเอาผิด
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you!
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it!
God damn it.
What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh?
Spectres, search.
ยังไม่พ้นวิบากกรรมต้องหนี
I gotta find a way out of here.
ต้องหนีสเปกเตอร์
There's a current. Is it heading for an exit?
ตายวะเนี่ย
Shit!
ปัญหาคือผมจำทางออกไม่ได้ อยู่ตรงไหนวะเปิดได้รอดเป็นจังหวะนึง
Spectres aren't giving up. Swing fast. Cover one. Looks like some kind of power room. Currents lead here. Promising. Perfect.
ไม่ตายหรอกสกิลนางเอกเห็นภาพเป็นความเงียบของตัวเอง
I found.
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
west of Plainsong. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl, if I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. She told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains, west of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Otaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
มองกันแบบสายตาหวานเยิ้มเดี๋ยวจะวาวเลยไม่มองใครเลย
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. and my tribe with them.
เผ่าอุตารุนี่เป็นเหมือนว่าพวกเผ่าอยู่กับเกษตรนะฮะปลูกผักปลูกอาหารกินเองแต่คราวเนี้ยโลกมันกำลังมีปัญหาที่ว่าชั้นบรรยากาศมันเปลี่ยนแปลงทำให้มีพืชสีแดงขึ้นมาแล้วก็เกิดโรคระบาดแล้วพวกนี้ก็พวกเผ่าอุตารุนี่ก็ทำเกษตรไม่ได้เพราะว่าได้รับผลกระทบเต็ม
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew, without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill.
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Saul. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong, assemble the chorus, tell how you soothed Ray, ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to, but I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that I...
Aloy ไม่เข้าใจสิ่งนี้
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes.
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel, you should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plain Song when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Who are they? Okay, all healed up.
Now this Outlander.
โอเคขอเช็คแผนที่ก่อนโอเคเข้าเป็นอันนี้เป็นบทใหม่ฮะดินแดนที่กำลังจะสาบสูญโอเคงั้นผมทำการตัดเท่านี้ก่อนแล้วกันโอเคครับขอบคุณทุกคนที่แวะเข้ามาดูมากๆนะครับทั้งในสดแล้วก็ย้อนหลังด้วยอย่างไรก็ฝากกดติดตามกดไลค์วิดีโอให้ด้วยนะครับโอเคเจอกันใหม่พาร์ทต่อไปกับภารกิจหลักบทดินแดนที่กำลังจะสาบสูญนะเร็วๆนี้โอเคบายครับ